from LA.
This is literally like someone's passion, and like people should live by their passion too. And it's great that, like I said, with like the jobless, stuff.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
no. Like I said with like the like I said like with the jobless stuff. Like like these are people who actually landed a career with like what they love to do. So like this is why we need to keep them alive and like protect the arts.
Okay, I think we get it now.
Yeah, but and out of creativity, like self-expression too. Like I hate the term, like Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's bring it into hair. Like, dyed hair, or you can have certain hairstyles, and like get the sentiment on how like colored hair affects your quality of the work.
It doesn't like in the medical field, like there's so many people who have wigs, so many people who have dyed hair, and it doesn't even affect them. It's just in a form of self-expression.
Do they think the dye is leaking into my brain, or do they think I'm dyeing my hair while speaking to the patient? And like even like piercings, like I never like. So what if your doctor has a whole hole in your face? They're giving you good treatment. What more do you want? And then like the tattoos, like they're threatening, and I'm like,
how is there threatening?
First of all, what's the difference between? I'm a firm believer your body is a canvas. Do whatever you want. But how is like drawings on my body is stopping me from not doing my job properly? Like, especially going back to hair, like even with the Crown Act, like how there's enacted, like they can't discriminate against black women and like other people with coiling textures for how their hair looks. Like you're telling me if I went to a job interview with my hair like this and finger coils, like I would get denied because I don't look professional. Like
that's so weird to me. Like I understand it comes from
I worked
systemic.
so hard to do these braids on Abe's hair, and you're gonna tell him to take them out?
Exactly. Right. And then the only like professional looking hair is straight hair. Like
I know. Like how does one decide what professionalism looks like? This is all Columbus's fault at the end of the day. But like,
don't go further than that too.
I know, like self-expression is like so important in general. Down to moving, your interest, body modifications. Like it just shows you who you are. And like I hate like, but especially with the the weird kid thing. Like oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Like
maybe you'll start crying about this.
I'm gonna say crying, more like raging, but like like creativity being stifled is what I feel like lowers your quality of life because it's an output. Like even just talking about your interests, putting it down on paper on a canvas, like dancing, playing music, it just shows like your internal thoughts and passions. Like I mean. I don't remember if you remember this. I used to get like every different like hair color in the summer. Like I had purple braids at one point. I had green braids. I mean, I dyed my hair red, like it washed out. I mean, would I bleach it? Yeah, my hair gets healthy. It's kind of bald headed. I'm not bald headed. I just have really bad split ends. We'll worry about that later.
like you got length though.
You can't see it in this curly form, but when I straighten it,
it got length. Right?
Blend with split ends. But I'm gonna do a big chop after school. But just like self-expression, probably out of all of these, out of like money and family, I feel like creativity is probably up there because I feel like it ties into like creativity ties into like logic too. Like even like if you look outside the architecture and stuff, like that was somebody's idea.
Especially if those those buildings are designed to withstand certain like things. So like, what is it? I remember reading about Italy, like Venice, like the floating city.
Oh yeah, the floating.
It's based because they were like running or something. I don't remember. But they found the swamp and they had to basically build, like you have to be creative to like know how deep you can put those logs and how much weight can you build onto your city. Like you have to be creative for that.
Right, like logic and like arts and creativity goes hand in hand, and honestly like out of all the things that we talked about, I feel like it should be up there. Like they're all equally important and you can't separate the arts and sciences. Like they're always meant to be together. Like why do you college is like, oh, college of the arts and sciences, they're meant to be together. You can't separate those.
What do you do?
Excuse me.
What the heck?
I think that.
So it's time for me to go.
Oh, ta-ta.
Bye, Lucy.
So we lost our third podcaster, unfortunately, but I think
Who did that?
you did that.
That was AI.
So I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you very much for my first and last podcast, because I will not turn into one of those yapping bros on the internet. So I become the next anti